What is up, my friends? You're very welcome along to the Anfield Agenda Clips channel, where I am going to be in turbo mode, flying through the news, giving it to you in smaller chunks than the main channel. All you need to remember is drop a like on the video if you enjoy it, hit that subscribe button and let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Right, first up, Chris Bascombe, writing in the Telegraph, has been speaking about one area that Arne Slot has identified as both a key component and a part of the field that we need strengthening in. That is central midfield, defensive midfield, to be absolutely clear. And I think I agree. I'd love a centre-back, and I think we'll get one. There's talk of a forward as well, but it is the really glaring deficiency, I think, that we have in our squad. And Arne Slot has identified it. Who that midfielder is going to be, at this point, your guess is as good as mine. We've seen mentions of Zubamendi. We've seen mentions of Atalanta's Ederson. We've seen lots of other bits and pieces. João Neves is a name that's been mentioned. Honestly, right now, as I sit here, I don't know who that person is going to be, but I'm very, very relieved to hear that Liverpool are looking to do business in an area of the pitch that we were lacking in. Endo's done a good job, but there's always room to improve. So, Anthony Gordon, viewers of the main channel will know that I've been saying for a long time we have not heard the end of Anthony Gordon and Liverpool. Whether you agree with me or not, whether you like it or not, it is just something that I think some people are going to have to come to terms with. It doesn't mean we're going to sign him, but I'll read out what Chris Bascombe has had to say and then, of course, ask you for your thoughts in the comments. So, Liverpool rebuffed Newcastle's approach to discuss a deal for Anthony Gordon in June. Mainly, and I'm putting these words in myself here, because of the whole Jarell Quansah part. We did not want to include Jarell Quansah in any deal, as I'm sure you'll understand. Though, under different circumstances, that would have interested the club. I've been speaking to a couple of journalists, David Lynch and a few others behind the scenes, and I do honestly feel that we haven't heard the end of Anthony Gordon in Liverpool. If you're not aware, he's already inside the last 2 years of his contract at Newcastle. They only signed him on a 3.5-year deal. I know that Newcastle journalists and fans are saying, Craig, and Liverpool fans, Eddie Howe's already said the club want to keep him, the club think he's happy, but they're forgetting the really important part. The club offered him for sale. The club told the kid he was surplus to requirements when they were trying to sell him. And he's a Liverpool fan who's had his head turned. Many reports have said he still believes the deal could happen, and many reports have said he still wants it to happen. His agent was frantically trying to get the deal sorted at the end of June. It didn't come off, but I do believe we will revisit this either when Salah departs, and I'm not saying he's going to be a like for like there. Obviously, he plays on the left, but I don't think we've heard the end of it. Now, Liverpool are set for a late window signing blitz, at least according to Footy Insider. They go on to say the club are working on multiple deals to bring in a centre-back, a winger and a defensive midfielder before the window shuts. I think we can all agree they're all positions that we've heard and seen lots about. But you clicked on this video for one thing, didn't you? You clicked on this video for the Mohamed Kudus stuff. And don't worry, I'm going to get there in 2 seconds. Before I do, a little update on Luke Chambers. Lewis Steele reporting that he's going to rejoin Wigan on loan for the upcoming season. He's part of the Reds pre-season tour, and once that's over, all going well, it looks like he will rejoin the Latics, where of course he had a good loan spell previously, so it makes some sense. Now, for the last bit, and I don't know if you're going to be happy or angry with me on this, but lots of reports, and certainly from a West Ham fan who was claiming that Liverpool are interested in Mohamed Kudus, go on to talk about the Johnny Heidinga influence now at the Liverpool coaching staff and the 85 million buyout clause. To the best of my understanding, that buyout clause for this summer has already passed. I think it ended at the end of June, and that any club who want to sign him now would have to agree a deal outside of that with West Ham. I think it comes back into play again next summer, but I don't think it would be as simple as just paying the 85 million. And I got to be honest about this, I don't think he's worth 85 million pound. He's a good player and I would happily have him in the Liverpool team. I'm the same as many of you guys. I just don't think there's value in it at 85 million quid. And as I've mentioned, I think that the release clause for this summer has expired. I'm open to being corrected on that one, but if anything changes, I will of course let you know. So I've done my bit. Now it's over to you guys. Let us know your thoughts. Drop a like if you enjoy it. And don't forget to check out the all-new Anfield Agenda podcast that is available on all of your favourite podcast platforms. Just search it out and you will find it there. As you're watching this, you can be prepared for the David Lynch Lynch interview that's dropping tomorrow, both video form on the Anfield Agenda main channel and in podcast form from 9 a.m. Hopefully I'll catch up with you guys soon. Thank you for watching.